I'm Venus Calo, third-year student at Laguna State Polytechnic University, Magdalena Extension. I found a mealybug in my calamansi. And mealybugs are related to scale insects. They cause damage by sucking the juice from their host plants, and like many pests, mealybugs tend to favor the new growth. Over time, their damage causes the leaves to yellow and eventually drop from the plant. On the other hand, mealybugs are effective predators of aphids and various soft scales. Another insect that I found in my calamansi is the ant. The ants aren't causing any damage to the tree, but sometimes they farm the aphids or scale insects because both of these pests produce honeydew, a sweet sticky sap-like substance that the ants eat. I also found cabbage worms. These pests feed on cruciferous plants, chewing holes in leaves and boring into cabbage and ruining entire heads. But it is also beneficial to other creatures such as birds and many predatory beneficial insects because it is an invaluable food source for many other creatures. I also found aphids. Aphids are important enemies of plants and are food for many small insects and other invertebrates. Some ants feed on the sugar excreted by the aphids. They protect the aphids and sometimes even keep them in their nest for the winter and put them on new plants in the spring. While not all beneficial insects eat aphids, these pests can help sustain a broad diversity of them, leading to a more balanced garden that's less prone to pest outbreaks of all sorts. In order to have lots of good bugs around, you also have to have some pests around too. Aphids are a primary food source for beneficial insects. Those good bugs are important to controlling other insects that damage plants. And here is the black bugs. Black bugs remove the sap of the plant. They can cause browning of leaves, dead heart, and bug burn. Their damage also causes stunting in plants, reduced stealer number, and formation of whiteheads. On severe cases, black bugs weaken the plant, preventing them producing seeds. And lastly, I found Colorado potato beetle. The common black and yellow striped potato bug, a very familiar insect to home gardeners, is the most serious insect pest of potatoes. Both the striped beetle and the black spotted red larva feed on potato leaves. Their damage can greatly reduce yield and even kill plants. Insects create the biological foundation for all terrestrial ecosystems. They cycle nutrients, pollinate plants, disperse seeds, maintain soil structure and fertility, control populations of other organisms, and provide a major food source of the other taxa. All the insects that I found are pests because they damage the crops, but it is also beneficial to other organisms because it may serve as their food and help balance the ecosystem.